Have you ever felt like you're walking through life doing everything you think is right, yet something still doesn't feel right? You're pushing forward, but it's hard. You're alone, maybe even a little abandoned, and the journey feels uncomfortable. Feeling this way might just mean you're exactly where you need to be. Sometimes the discomfort, the uncertainty, the feeling of being alone, those are the whispers guiding you towards your truest self. Today, we're talking about 3 signs that, despite feeling uncomfortable and alone, you're headed in the right direction. First up, you're facing uncertainty head-on. It's easy to get comfortable when life feels predictable, right? When we know what to expect, when we have a plan, a routine. But when you're walking into the unknown, stepping outside of that comfort zone, it can feel like you're constantly questioning yourself. You might even feel like you're losing your grip, like the ground beneath you is shifting, because growth rarely happens in comfort zones. Think about it. When have you learned the most about yourself? When have you surprised yourself with your own resilience? It's rarely when things are easy. If you feel uneasy, if you feel that knot of uncertainty in your stomach, it means you're pushing boundaries, expanding your horizons, challenging the old you. The discomfort is a sign of growth. It's a sign that you're no longer satisfied with what you already know. You're yearning for something more. That yearning, even when it's coupled with fear and uncertainty, is a powerful compass. It's a sign that you're ready to evolve, to become a more authentic version of yourself. So, if you're feeling uncertain, if you're questioning your path, know this: you're not lost. You're in the process of being found. Sign number 2, you feel like you're losing people. This might be the hardest one to accept, especially when you feel isolated. You pour your heart and soul into your relationships, into showing up authentically, and it can be incredibly painful when people don't reciprocate, when they don't understand the changes you're going through. You've probably noticed people distancing themselves or not understanding your new direction. They might not get your passion, your new dreams, your evolving values. And you know what? That's okay. Because here's the thing, you're not losing people, you're making space for the right ones. Think of it like this: imagine your life as a beautiful, hand-woven tapestry. As you grow and change, the threads of your life shift and rearrange. Some threads, those representing relationships that no longer serve you, might loosen and fall away. It might feel like a loss, and it's okay to grieve those connections. But here's the beautiful truth: as some threads loosen, others become stronger, more vibrant. New threads representing relationships that resonate with your evolving self are woven in. These are the connections that will nourish your soul, that will celebrate your growth and stand by you through thick and thin. As you evolve, your relationships will shift. Some will stay, some will fade, and that's okay. The people who truly align with your growth will be the ones who remain by your side, and they'll support the new version of you, even when it's messy and imperfect. Chapter 3. The courage to question everything. And finally, sign number 3. You're questioning everything. Your values, your purpose, even your own identity. This can feel terrifying. When the very foundation of who you thought you were is shaken, it's easy to feel lost, adrift in a sea of uncertainty. When you're constantly in doubt, questioning everything you thought you knew, it's easy to think you're on the wrong path. But here's the truth: questioning is not the enemy. In fact, it's the birthplace of self-discovery. This discomfort, this constant questioning, it's not a sign that you're broken or failing. It's a sign that you're awake. You're no longer willing to accept a life that doesn't feel authentic, that doesn't align with your deepest values and desires. When you question everything, you open yourself up to new possibilities, to find out what really matters, to discover your own definition of success, and to create a life that truly aligns with your heart. It's a courageous act to question everything, to embrace the unknown, to trust that even in the midst of uncertainty, you are exactly where you need to be. To wrap things up, remember, discomfort doesn't mean failure, it means you're on the right path. Embrace the uncertainty, trust the process of losing some people, and honor the questions you're asking. These are the signs that growth is happening, even when you feel alone. It's in these moments of discomfort that we discover our resilience, our courage, and our deepest truths. If this resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, and share it with someone who might need to hear this today. Until next time, keep going. You're exactly where you need to be.